Alright guys, here we go with major winter storm Izzy. Winter storm warning has been in effect for 45 minutes and will remain in effect until 7 p.m. tomorrow. Here are my final thoughts about the storm. So here's your current radar. Um, Snow has started, got about a quarter of an inch so far, but that is nothing compared to what we'll have by this time tomorrow. Deeper blues are moving north into Monroe County and into the Rochester area. Uh, Here's how I see it playing out. From now until about, let's say, 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, snowfall rates will be between half an inch to an inch an hour. There will be a period of time from, let's say, uh, 11 p.m., 11 or 12 to about 4 a.m. Snowfall rates will be 1 to 2 inches an hour. And as this deformation band forms and moves north rather quickly, between 2 and 4 a.m., I expect snowfall rates 2 to 3 inches an hour. Extreme snowfall rates. The longer this deformation band lingers, the higher the snow totals will be. So that is how I see the snowfall rates playing out. By the time I wake up 7, 8 in the morning, I expect about a foot of snow. And then it will start to taper a little bit. But then it will start to pick up a little bit around 9, 10 o'clock. Snowfall rates from the morning hours until about dinner time tomorrow will be between half an inch and an inch an hour. So be snowing at a decent clip. And into the afternoon, the snow will become drier and fluffier, and it will also be steady, with possibly another 6 inches during the day tomorrow. That is how I see it shaping up. My current forecast, before we get to that, I do not really see much sleet mixing in, as I was saying yesterday, possibly sleet mixing in. But as you zoom into this map, follow my mouse here, southeastern part of Monroe County, I see about 15 inches or so. The northwestern part of the county, I see closer to 20 inches. So everywhere in Monroe County is fair game for 15 to 20 inches. I think where we are in Spencerport could be closer to a foot and a half. Is my current forecast. And as you get further east and south in the county, be closer to a foot because of that sleet mixing in for a brief period of time. When I mean brief, 1, maybe 2 hours, but 2 hours even pushing it, probably just an hour maybe mix in the extreme eastern and southeastern parts of Monroe County. And there'll be even more sleet mixing in as you get towards the Finger Lakes, Canandaigua, Penn Yan. Those amounts will probably be 10 to 14 inches, as there will be a couple hours of sleet mixing in. But this snowfall will be a 10 to 1 ratio for the most part. So it won't be super fluffy, but it won't be super heavy and wet either, which is good news. But the snow will get fluffier into the morning hours and the evening hours of tomorrow. Let me just show you one high-resolution model before we call this video a wrap. So 15 to 20 inches, the higher amounts will be focused northwestern Monroe County, and lesser amounts towards 15 inches in the southeastern part of the county. So this is the high-res HER model rapid refresh. It does a run every hour, goes out to 18 hours. And with the midnight runs, 6 o'clock, 12, and 6 o'clock again, it goes out to 48 hours. This is the latest run. Let me just show you consistency here. This only goes out to 18 hours, so it doesn't fully capture the full scope. So add probably a couple inches to this amount I'm about to show you. But as you can see, it says 17 inches of snow. And it's kind of hard to see, but in the southwestern or southeastern part of the county, lighter greens, that would be 12 to 14 inches. And as you can see, those darker shades of green, your 20, 22 inches possibly, are found in the northwestern part of the county and towards Niagara County. And points west of here, closer to the lake, where they will see lake enhancement, just like we will. But just to show you consistency here, the 00Z run, the midnight run, showed, this captures the full scope of the storm. This one goes out to 48 hours, shows about 20 inches of snow. And the 11 o'clock run, which goes out to 18 hours, showed 18 inches, and this one showed 18 inches. So you can see this model is very consistent, showing about 1.5 feet of snow for the Rochester area and points north and west where the sleet will not mix in. So we're going to have to see how this storm ends up playing out, but I do see 15 to 20 inches I expect from this storm. And the snow starts now, and the 15 to 20 inches will be from now until Tuesday morning. So not until tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, because of lake effect, lake enhancement near the lakes. That is why you can see the darker shades of green near the lakes. Right here, that is because of lake enhancement. So yeah, that is what I think will happen with this storm. We're going to see what happens, and I'll have a video recapping the storm probably in a couple days, just so you guys can know how much I measured. Otherwise, be safe in the storm, and stay home tomorrow, really, because it's going to be a brutal day as I see it. And into even evening hours into Monday will be fairly tricky travel. So definitely stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks everyone, stay tuned, and have a weather-tastic day.